conditioner.
Morning everyone, it's Michelle here with Corona Cuppa Day 7, totally keeping it real this morning, sitting on the loo with the seat down in my unpainted bathroom. Livvy's in the bath, Albie's about to have a shower, not long finished Joe Wicks, Quinn hasn't been fed, so yeah, keeping it real this morning for you.
Well, I haven't had breakfast either.
Oh, Livy's just told me she hasn't had breakfast either. So you have breakfast after you've had your bath, okay? Because I haven't had breakfast either. So we're doing really well on this whole like homeschooling thing. Totally got our routine sorted, acing it completely. Quick video, not to be a negative Nelly, but today's Corona Cuppa is something that I want you to think about when you are having your cup of tea today and you're wondering, you know, what's going to happen, what's going forward. There is an announcement doing the rounds. I saw it last night saying that the government may support self-employed people, so those who do self-assessment, essentially, I think, and the support will be the lower, whatever is the least of your past 3 years' profits averaged out over 3 years, which will give you like a monthly income, or £2,917 a month, whichever one is lower. Now, it's really good that the advice is potentially out there. It's really good that they are thinking about us. And if you go and watch my video from yesterday, I said that Richard Holden, the Durham MP, has said they are fighting for us. They want to get a solution for us. But right now, and this is the brutal truth of it, okay, they could do pay-as-you-earn employees so much easier, and it had a much bigger impact because there's more employed people in the country, and us self-employed folk are at the bottom of the pile. And it's a brutal truth, but it is the truth. But they are getting to us, and it's good that it looks like there's some discussions out there. But I have not shared this announcement because I can't give false hope to you guys, and I'm not being a negative Nelly. I just don't want you to get your hopes up. If that is based on some element of fact, it raises a few questions. So a couple of people have said, how do you think it'll work? I think it'll work like this. You take the past 3 years' profit that you submitted on your self-assessment to HMRC, you total them up, it gives you a total profit for 3 years. You divide that by 36 months and 3 years, and that would give you the monthly profit that HMRC would pay to you, the monthly income, your monthly wage. Or they'll pay you £2,917. If your monthly wage was going to be more than that, you wouldn't get it. You would get the £2,917. There's a few questions. What if you haven't been self-employed for more than 3 years? What if you have made a loss consistently over those 3 years? What if you made a cracking profit last year, but your loss in your first 2 years wiped it out and you brought your loss forward? What happens then? So there are a number of questions, and I see so many people are like, yes, this is going to be great, but actually there's questions. So let's just keep positive. Angela, I can see you're watching, and I know we were chatting in another group. I'm really sorry about the wibbly wobbliness of the camera. I'm just holding it on my knee. I said in my video last night, go and have a watch because you're in Durham. We all are self-employed people who do self-assessment. We need to keep clinging on with our fingernails, and we just need saying to each other, are you all right? I'm all right. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Right, well, okay, we'll help you cling on. You know, we'll give you a shove up. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. The message that came through loud and clear from Richard's call was, if you are self-employed and your job is non-urgent, non-necessary, you're essentially not a key worker, and we are telling you to stay at home and keep safe, and by doing that, you are therefore losing 80, 90, possibly 100% of your income. We have to support you. But he couldn't tell us what support that was going to take. And then it just seems really odd. This announcement comes out, 24 hours after our call. So I'm just cautioning, don't get your hopes up. Let's just see what happens. I've heard on the grapevine that there is an announcement on Wednesday, so I suspect today will be more about the lockdown, staying inside, getting people to listen. If that seems to be working, then hopefully we'll have some good news, okay? And Kieran has just has come in with a little handwritten note and said, make it clear, Michelle, you are saying to people don't get your hopes up, but make it quite clear that that announcement could be utter bullshit. Livvy's in the bath, sorry lols, okay? It could be total crap. It could be. So chill today. Those of you who are parents, just stop worrying just for today, okay? Cook, bake, draw, dance, be silly, play games, enjoy the time that you've got, and just here's Albie making me laugh, okay? We've done Joe Wicks, I think Albie's now got Disney Plus on his telly, so I won't see him because he'll be watching The Mandalorian. Me, Livvy and Albie started to watch A Letter to the King last night on
Netflix.
On Netflix, thank you Livvy, foghorn, leghorn in the bath there. We started to watch that and it was really good, and Livvy is doing a project while she's off on King Arthur, so it was quite similar to that. Okay, big hugs, I love you all loads, I will speak to you tomorrow. Stay hopeful, but don't take everything as fact, because you can only make these important decisions going forward when you know that you're basing those decisions on fact. Okay, 2 shout outs. Abby, lovely to see you, and Catherine, lovely to see you too. The letter that Mr. Dixon sent out to the concert juniors was amazing, and I love that you gave them potentially a really amazing last day in year 6. Fabulous, made me cry. Okay, so say hello to P Diddy for me. Right, better go and bath, my mucky little girl, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye guys.
I'm not mucky.
Yes, you are mucky.